Hey there, coming at you today with a little different video this time. Not in the field, not hunting. In the back of my truck in the garage. Going to be doing a review on a solar power bank by ALLPOWERS. It's the S300 Plus. Let's get down to it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Unit here inside. And the manual. Let's put the box aside. Pretty cool little unit. Very compact. Got a nice handle. If you see on top here, it's got wireless charging, so that's cool. Just lay your phone on top of there, which is nice. You don't have to take up another port if you've got multiple devices. When you're camping or something like that, and your friends want to use it. That's a cool deal. So this is a 300 watt inverter. This is a 288 watt hour unit. This is not a lithium iron phosphate, but that's what gives it the small size. Let's go through this real quickly here. So there's the on-off button here, and then you have power buttons for both, either the AC or the DC. So you hit the power button, it's going to power, for AC, it's going to power this plug here. If you hit the DC, it's going to power these ports here. It'll also power the cigarette auxiliary port here, which would be good for like running maybe a cooler, small fridge or something like that. On this side here also, you can see there's the plug for solar. So this is basically your Anderson plug here. So you can charge with the panel up to 100 watts, 100 watts input. This is 120 AC, 300 watts. These are 15 watts or 18 watts out and 100 watts out on the USB-C. Let's turn it on. And this is just coming out of the box. I just opened it. So right now it's saying it's got 63%, 75 hours, 51 minutes of standby time right now. Obviously, when you plug stuff in, that's gonna drop depending on what kind of current you're drawing from it. If you go in the back here, I was showing you the flashlight. It's got a few different modes: dim, bright, SOS, and then off again. Kind of handy. I mean, you're not like you're going to carry this thing around to use as a flashlight, but it does have Bluetooth capability. There is an app, an ALLPOWERS app, and I'll show that to you. You can control this thing from your phone. So if you were, say, like in my situation, if I was in camp and I was sitting around the fire and I needed to walk back to my vehicle, my truck, my tent, whatever, and this was over there and it was dark, I can just turn the light on wherever this thing is sitting. It's going to light up the area, and it's kind of a cool little feature. So again, this is a 300 watt max inverter. It actually can handle a 600 watt surge. So this here is the AC charging port. So it comes with the cable. It does not come with the cable for this one here, for the cigarette lighter auxiliary port. But that's something easily found on Amazon. So this unit does have the protection against overcharging, short circuit, overload, under voltage, and high temperature. I believe you don't want to have this thing in temperatures over 104 is what the manual says. It'll be close, and I may have to use it only in the cooler months. We're going to see though. I want to mention the fact that ALLPOWERS was nice enough to send out a solar panel too. So it's the SP027 solar panel. It's 100 watt. So here we have the solar panel that they sent me, which was very nice of them. It's a bifold. So it folds open like so. And then on the back, I'll show you here, on the back, it's got legs that open and close. There's a Velcro there to fasten it down. But anyway, they prop out like that, and I will show this to you when I set this up. It does come with, okay, so the cable is coming from the panel. We've got DC adapters, MC4 basically that plugs into here. So this will plug in there, and this is looks like a 5521 plug. But this is the one I would use here. This has obviously the MC4 connectors, and then the power pole Anderson connector there, which is the XT60, I believe. It's about noon here in Southern California. It's a little cool and cloudy, so the sun is not perfect, but it'll be a good indicator of what this thing will do. So right now, I'm getting about 85 watts in out of this 100-watt panel. The readout's not the brightest, but not a bad little deal. 100-watt panel, getting 85, that's pretty efficient. That's a cool little deal. Let's go see what it can power. So we can plug in, I can plug in an iPad, I can plug in a fan. I've got a pretty good fan here. Let's plug the fan in and see, and this is probably going to draw a lot. It's a pretty good sized fan. I'm going to plug the fan in. We're at 70 to 78 watts in. I'll turn this on low. Low is about 60 watts out. You see that? 60 watts out. Okay, that's on high. That says 110 watts out. Again, I'll probably be using this with my gas generator anyway. Here's another test. I'm going to test the power bank that I use to charge my devices in the field. 10 watts. So there we go. This will be not a problem at all. Turn that, unplug that. According to the manual, the USB-C port only supports charging. It does not like output. It does not, you cannot charge the unit using the USB-C. I believe in the older model you could, but this one, according to the manual, correct me if I'm wrong, if you know otherwise, let me know down in the comments, but it just says output, 100 watts output. So, but you can also charge with the AC cord and solar, or the AC cord and the cigarette lighter adapter, and it will charge the unit in about an hour. So that's the quick charge mode. For me, just having the solar panel will be great. Being out in the desert and being able to support the needs of my cameras and phones and accessories when I'm out way off grid. It's going to suit me just right. I hope you like this. Not so much a critical in-depth analysis, but an overview of the ALLPOWERS S300 Plus. I appreciate, again, ALLPOWERS for sending out the unit and the solar panel, the SP027, for me to try. This is going to be my camping setup, and I told ALLPOWERS I would give them another video because I want to show what this can do in the field. So that's important to me. Right now, with the holidays coming, it's going to be a little tough, but you can get one of these. I'm going to put a link. ALLPOWERS sent out a link, a discount code for the unit. I'll put that in the description below. I'll also put my Amazon link, and it doesn't cost you any more. It just helps the channel. It gives me a small percentage if you purchase one of these through Amazon. So either way, I'm going to give you a couple ways to purchase one of these. But for my case, it's going to be, I think it's going to work really well. And I appreciate the opportunity to review it and show you guys what I think. Thanks for sticking around and watching. and hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.